Welcome to the Saw Shack. Or welcome back to the Saw Shack, Tasmaniacs. I'm just tinkering with these McCullochs. I have a mystery McCulloch. It doesn't have a throttle lock. The cylinder is stamped with a B, and the number on it is 4975. And the cylinder is different. It's got a different muffler on it. I know they made a whole bunch of different mufflers in the 10 series saws. I'm just not quite sure on it because it has an open exhaust port. It doesn't have the divider like the 1010. And it's a different looking cylinder. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to do a whole bunch of searching on that deal. Still kind of confused. But eventually it'll run. What I wanted to talk about first off is thank you to all you subscribers and anybody that's watching. I hope you find something in this video or in some of my other videos that you enjoy, and I hope that I put a smile on somebody's face, at least one person's face. Maybe make your day a little bit brighter. I just kind of sitting here, wanted to talk about chainsaw bars again. I don't know, and I didn't look it up, but I'm sure anybody else can look it up. But like, I don't know, I just kept thinking about, there's quite a few people talking about going to lightweight bars, and they're awesome. They're awesome. But what I wanted to talk about lightweight bars, about going to a different bar, is knowing how many drive links the bar calls for to go on a certain saw. I know more about Husqvarna than I do about Stihl, and I don't know what Echo compares to, as far as if it's closer to Husqvarna or if it's closer to Stihl. I don't know. But you know, it's out there. The information's out there. But the information that I have is with a factory Husqvarna bar and a lightweight Oregon bar for a Husqvarna, and a Sumura lightweight bar for Husqvarna. The lightweight Oregon bar takes 93 drivers, which is the same as the factory Husqvarna bar. This is for 28-inch bar. 28-inch bars is what I'm talking about. The 32-inch bar, 32-inch Husqvarna, and the 32-inch Stihl, and the 32-inch Oregon lightweight, and the 32-inch Sumura bar are all 105 drivers. They're all 105 drivers. And I don't know why it's different. As I don't know why they're all the same in the 32-inch length. It's got I don't know. But I just wanted to talk about it a little bit, and about 90 and the difference between 93 driver chain and 92 driver chain. Still, 28-inch bar takes 91 drivers. 91 drivers for the Still 28-inch. And this Windsor speed tip, this is for a Still, and it takes 91 drivers. And you can put this on a Husqvarna. You just have to get the adapter deal that fills the gap, that makes this gap smaller, because the bolts on a Still are bigger studs where it mounts onto than the Husqvarna. So you can buy the adapter plate. It's just a little aluminum adapter plate, or you can get one of those old school S gap fillers. So if you decide to go buy a bar, a lightweight bar, look into what or any other bar. Make sure you look at how many drivers it calls for, and it makes a difference, because then it lines up with the slot that adjusts for stretch in your chain, and also it helps keep you in line with the oiler slot, where the oil comes out and goes into the bar. And you might have to modify, like for the McCullochs and stuff like that. Sometimes you got to modify the bar to where you can get it to get oil. And like a 93, this is a 91 driver. This is an odd number driver chain. This is a 91 driver for a Still. This is a skip tooth, but see, look at the difference. Look at the difference between. Okay, let me turn it around. This is where the chain was put together. Okay, do you see a difference? I do. I see tooth, link, tooth. And where it goes together, and see which direction that tooth is going. That tooth is on this side, my thumb side. And then you see tooth, link. 3 links as opposed to 2 links, which is normal in a skip. But that odd driver throws it so there's 3 links between these two teeth. So sometimes the tooth ends up, these two teeth end up on both sides, on the same side. So then you have a big gap in your cut, and you'll be like, why is it chattering? It's brand new. Well, that gap, and depending on how the teeth are set up when they put it together, however they put it together, some people recognize that and will make that different and make it better, so there isn't so much chatter. This one, luckily, they're offset, so the chatter isn't as bad. This is a 92 driver full house. See that? See how that came out? This tooth is on this side, and the next tooth is on this side. That's put together properly. But this is full house. So it's tooth, link, tooth. Link, tooth, link, tooth, link, tooth. Now a 93 driver, this is on the Oregon lightweight. The 93 driver looks like that. That gold link is where it was put together. See, there's 2 links between that. And again, luckily, the teeth are offset. One's on one side and the next one is is correct on the other side. This chain, it'll chatter a little tiny bit. A little tiny bit, it will chatter. It won't chatter as bad as a skip tooth that has the bigger gap, but it will chatter. This is a 92 driver, and it's put together right here is the master link. You can't see it because the little yellow deal is on this side, and this is steel chain. But it makes it even, so that you'll get zero chatter because there's no gap. If you get chatter, it's from something else. Yep. So if you have a couple extra brand new 93 driver chains, and you want to go buy a Sumura lightweight bar that calls for 92 drivers, you might, if the chain's brand new, it'll work until it stretches, and then it stretches too far, and then you run out of adjustment, and then you'll have to find somebody to take a driver out. You don't just take a link out. You can't take just a link out. It ends up taking a driver out. Because that's what they count. That's what they're counting in the 91, 92, 93 is the drivers. Not the links, it's drivers. So just a little tip, just a little help there. If you're thinking about getting a not factory bar, and you have chains that you got with your saw or that you bought extra or whatever, and your old bar got bent or it's wore out or whatever, or if you just want to try a lightweight, the Oregon lightweight is with factory. It takes the same amount of drivers as a stock Husqvarna bar, and I'm pretty sure that Oregon is that way for still also, and I'm pretty sure that the Sumura I'm not sure about Sumura, and I'm not sure about Sugihara, because I got a 24-inch Sugihara on my McCulloch, and it calls for 84 drivers. Well, I had to add a driver to that one to get it to go on the saw, and that's on an old McCulloch. So that's on my 1010. And then the one that I swapped over to run on the Sparky. But yeah, that's got 85 drivers just to get it to where, and that's with the slack adjuster clear back as far as it'll go. So I'm just waiting for it to stretch so I can start inching out there, getting it further away from the sprocket and the clutch. Yeah, just something to think about if you're wanting to get into lightweight bars or something different, or if you got an old still bar, if you have an old still bar laying around that's not doing anything, you want to put it on a Husqvarna, go down to your saw shop and get that adapter, and see if your local saw shop has it, or you can find it online or whatever. I have one. I'll go grab it. I'll be right back. This is what it looks like. This is the adapter plate. And it will allow you to run this bar that's built for a still. Let's see if we can do this. See that? See how that fits in there? And then that lines up and slides like that. So you can run this bar, a still bar, any still bar with this plate, you can run it on a Husqvarna. A Husqvarna, a Pioneer, Not too sure about the bigger McCullochs. Probably with the bigger McCullochs too. Yeah. Yep. So anyway, that's that. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you back out in the saw shack sometime. I look forward to it. Thanks for all your support, and I love you. TazMan is rolling.